So we straight when we get over there. So, you know, that's how I really got seriously into, you know, trying to pursue it. And, you know, from that, you know, time went on recording solo stuff, recording stuff with a group. Me and 8-8 came back years later and actually formed a group called Southbound. And we put out our first album, Southbound The Legacy. It was me, 8-8, and Shorty Max Stronson. Real name, Low Sang, and say his whole name. But, cause, you know, he might not want it out there like that. You never know, Bill Glitters might be looking at him too, and he might exist. I definitely don't exist. So call me, harass me, stop by the house, nigga, I don't even exist. But anyway, so we started that group, man, and I mean, we did it just off straight working, man. I was working it down at Coca-Cola, and it's just to tell any young cat that's coming up, this is a true story. I was working at Coca-Cola as a courier. And I promise you, dog, like me and my uncle and between 8-8, we accumulated over time, spending enough money to where we put at least $10,000 to $15,000 in making that album. And it was all working. That was all working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do what you do, but I'm telling you, don't feel like the only way you can do something is if you got this amount of money. You can still be working in a comedy. You just got to cut out some of them wants and them pleasures and them luxuries that take away money. And I ain't talking about tricking off. I mean, but for those y'all that are tricking off, I'm talking about you. But I'm talking about, like, man, I tricked off on alcohol. You know, I tricked off on eating at good restaurant. Tricked off on a pair of shoes here and there. Sometimes you have to sacrifice that, put into your music. So we put that album out. I'm rambling, but I'm making it a little faster.
Is the album still in stores now?
No, the album is actually not in stores right now, but I still got them on deck. Holla at me. If you need some, I still got them on deck. As a matter of fact, can you hand me a box out of there? I'm just going to show y'all right quick, man. Just show y'all, man, that I still got them on deck. And I'm talking about something I did years ago. Bam! Baby, I still got them on deck. I got them on deck right there in the studio. They on deck still. But, man, you can reach me. Holler at me at the store. Catch me at the store. But now, for real, you can holler at me on my MySpace, www.myspace.com/PlayBoyTre. And, you know, you want to get that, holler at me. But, once again, www.myspace.com/PlayBoyTre. But anyway, like, we did that and we worked that, and at the time I was affiliated with the Addict Crew. That's ATTIC. A lot of people think we talking about the Addict Crew. You know, no, we're not smoking a bunch of dope. It's not addicts, it's the Addict Crew. You know, but shout out to all the addicts that's out there. I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the Young Bloods were in the Addict Crew. Jim Crow was part of the Addict Crew. You had my boy Freaky T, Mark Twain, Ball, Shawty Putt. My boy Black Mike, Fat Dog, you had Blowhead, like I said, the Young Bloods, Jim Crow, which the Young Bloods was Sean Paul and J-Bo. Jim Crow was Mr. Mo, Cuddy Cartel, and Polo, which right now Polo one of the biggest producers and upcoming artists in the game, man. And so I was a part of the Addict Crew for a while, and we did a lot of good things, a lot of shows, a few albums, the Young Bloods album, Jim Crow's album. I was a part of both of those situations. We did the Addict Crew Finally album, which was kind of like a second breakout for me because I had a solo song and I was featured on probably the majority of the songs as far as a lot of people in the Addict Crew. And but you know, God leads you in different directions, and so He led me out of that situation for whatever reasons. And that's when I started Georgia Dirt. That's when I hooked up with the one and only Who Am I? I'm Bohagan. We started Georgia Dirt. Me, Bohagan, Rooster, who go by the Big Mouth, Mr. Ward, you know, and Looney T, and a guy named C. Started, man, jumped it off, man, Georgia Dirt. That's what we've been working ever since, man. Okay. That's the name, that's the code.
Have they did any albums?
We did a Georgia Dirt album. Came out in 2004. Very special moment for me. We were coming back from South Carolina, Easter Sunday. I'll never forget 2004. My girl called me and was crying on the phone, but crying with happy tears, and said the CD's back.